We like to consider ourselves one of the larger companies in the space in North America, and trying to achieve both of those at all times. Very receptive. In fact, they do find that sizzle. They find it, hey, this is wow, this is fantastic. Please show me more. How does the robot work?
Today, we have with us Ross Manley, SVP for Estimation, Innovation, and Process Optimization at GDI. Ross, great to have you here.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Could you please give us a short description of your job?
So a long title, SVP of Estimation, Innovation, and Process Optimization, as you just announced. So yes, multiple hats for GDI Facility Services, so North American-based provider. We like to consider ourselves one of the larger companies in the space in North America, and very proud of our position and the clients that enable that. So yes, you've got the position exactly right.
Fantastic, and real privilege to have you here with us. Could you share when did GDI Canada start exploring robotics?
It would be multiple years ago, always being a watch this space. And certainly I would reflect and think that through COVID and post-COVID, there's been a tipping of the needle, shall we say, in terms of the interest in robotics and the market development of robotics, the market uptake of robotics, and a number of the market forces that have really pushed things towards exploring robotics so much more than perhaps previously.
Absolutely. And would there be any objectives that you hope to achieve by using robotics in any given year, say, over the last couple of years?
Very simple objectives. If we can push up service quality and at the same time maintain or even improve pricing, then that's what we're in this constant pursuit of those two, and trying to achieve both of those at all times. So it's not necessarily one over the other, but a pursuit of both.
Super. And have there been any obstacles that you've identified in the automation of cleaning?
It's a cost equation.
Okay.
And where a lot of interest in robotics is purely interest, there's absolutely a sizzle. It's a discussion point. All of our clients are always asking, tell us about robotics. What robotic solutions are you able to offer? And of course, we've got multiple options in that. At the end of the day, I think the challenge for the robotics as a whole is humans are actually pretty smart. And robotics are clever, but people are still perhaps clever than robots. And so the humans are tough to beat.
Good to hear.
And that's, yeah, and we take delight in that. Bless the socks of the human cleaner. I think they're around for a while, that's for sure.
Fantastic. And in which industries would you say have robotics been adopted the most in your experience?
Industrial and in retail. So essentially that's driven by what I think robots do very well, which is large rectangles. And so where you see large rectangles for either floor scrubbing or floor sweeping, they're found in industrial warehousing space and in retail space. So an obvious sweet spot and target there.
Great. Could you share how receptive are your customers in Canada specifically to automated cleaning?
Very receptive. In fact, they do find that sizzle. They find it, hey, this is wow, this is fantastic. Please show me more. How does the robot work? We'll get senior executives coming and watching the robot because it's something new in their building. They wouldn't necessarily come and watch the cleaner, but on a given day. But because the robot is something new and exciting, then absolutely they want to see and take a look at it.
Oh, that's great to hear. And just a last question, what are your future expectations regarding the development of facility management, and what role will robotics play in this?
I think in the developing role. As I mentioned, robots robots are fabulously good at rectangles. Their compromise that I see is the complex spaces, complex environments in, around, under, things that need to be moved, obstacles, etc., etc. As robot intelligence improves, reliability improves, and mapping capabilities and interfaces improve, then the spaces that robots are able to win the cost equation, that space will grow and develop alongside that.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Rose, for sharing your expertise with us. And
absolute pleasure.
soon.